Hello and welcome to our first REVIT 2014 CAD clip. And we have the new basic sample project we're going to use here to just demonstrate a little bit about the new crop region, in that you can edit the boundaries of it. So I've just opened up this file. What we're going to do here can happen in a floor plan or an elevation or a section or a call out. So we'll try a couple of these out. So what we're talking about here is if you go down and turn on the crop region so you can see it. Traditionally in the past, you've only been able to make this, a rectangle. Four sides, vertical and horizontal. But now you've got this wonderful new edit crop. You are not allowed to use circles or arcs. However, you can use straight segments. So we can actually just take this tab, click, and blow it away completely and draw new lines if we want. So we're allowed to kind of, just to exaggerate the situation, I don't even have to keep my line straight. I'm allowed to take a crop region, go like this, go like that, escape, escape, and finish. Boom, that's it. Now I have a new crop region and it's cropping it just like that. Quite handy actually, really good for sections, I might add. So then I can just turn it off. Click, now you can't see it. Okay, so that doesn't really change anything, the fact that you can turn on or off the crop region. If you want to reset it, you simply go back here and say reset crop. It goes back to there. Click out. I can even go back and do an undo, bring it back. You can also, there's a feature that was brought in a while ago that some people don't realize is the annotation crop region. In the way past, it was only available through dependent views, but now you can actually turn on annotation crop region here, and it will crop the annotation outside of that. And if you pick on here now, and you go into the size crop, if you pick on here, there's some numbers which gives you that buffer zone, this vertical and side buffer zone that the annotation is using. You can take this and bump that, like I'll go on the left one and I'll just make that 100 millimeters, okay, based on this scale in real world units, and hit apply, and you'll see that that crop region got a little bigger, which means it's going to pick that up. I can also just hit OK and pick on this and bring it back if I want, and then if I go back into here, that's going to reflect those numbers. So the annotation crop region doesn't follow the crop region, the profile, but it does allow you to crop outside of the crop region. Okay, what happens is if you pick on here and you turn that off, basically it's just going to show you all the text. It doesn't crop the annotation at all. So again, if you pick on here and you say edit crop size, then you can define what the buffer is for the top, bottom, left, and right, and it's going to give you the overall dimensions on here. And that only comes into play if you actually turn the annotation crop region on. Okay, so that's a little bit in a floor plan, but we can also demonstrate this in a section. So let's open up this section here. There's a section of our building, and we can turn on the crop region here. Maybe I don't want to see trees. I'm going to pick on here and hit my light bulb and say hide this category. Okay, and I can now pick on here and say edit crop. So from there, I can just draw some lines. And again, I'm just going to do this to exaggerate it on purpose. Over here, just to show that it can be done. I don't have to come back to that line, but I'm going to. And then I'm just going to use my standard drafting trim tools. Some people call it the fillet tool. Escape, escape, hover, tab, click, delete that guy. Looks good, and finish. Click out. There's my new crop region. Again, I don't have to see it. I can turn the cropping off. And then if I hover over the edge, oh, you see I can't hover and pick it. I have to turn it back on. Grab my edge, and then if I say annotation crop region, same as before, click on here, then it's going to give me that option. And I can also grab and grip these, right, and pull them up or down. Okay, just like that. Pick on here. Okay, datums are a little bit different from normal annotation. Okay, so they won't respond exactly the same. If we do have text and the text is out here, it's not going to show up. You have to kind of pull this outside here to grab that text. Okay, Annotation. Also note that you can grip these borders, okay, after you've done your sketch. As long as you don't want to add in more segments, you can just grab these control grips and push and pull these up. You don't have to go back in and say edit crop to move this guy up or down. Okay, you can, but you don't have to. You can just pick out. Let's turn off my crop region so we're not distracted by that, my annotation. And I can pull this guy right down to here if I want. Okay, might be handy for doing sections and stuff where things are getting busy. Just grip and pull on these guys, not a problem. So pretty much anywhere, be it a section or a floor plan, you can now grab the crop region if it's turned on, and you can edit it, you can reset it, and you can work with your annotation crop region size over here as we've demonstrated. So really nice feature. I can see myself using this all the time and teaching everyone how to do it. That's it for our first Revit 2014 CAD clip. There is lots more to come. And bye for now.